Ever catch your dog doing something completely weird, like barking at the wall, licking your feet, or rolling in who knows what, and wonder, what is going on in that furry head? Here's the thing. Every strange move your dog makes has a meaning. They're not being weird. They're talking to you. In this video, we're decoding 10 of the strangest dog behaviors, from ghost barking to poop eating, and uncovering what your dog's really trying to say. By the end, you'll never look at your dog's quirks the same way again. Number 1, licking feet, a message wrapped in drool. It's late, you've just kicked off your shoes and sat on the couch, and suddenly, slurp. Your dog is licking your feet. It's cold, it's weird, maybe even a little gross. But in your dog's world, this simple act is packed with emotion. You see, your feet tell a whole story. Through sweat, pheromones, and subtle scents, they carry the essence of you, where you've been, how you're feeling, even if you're stressed or calm. Thanks to a special organ called Jacobson's organ, dogs don't just smell your scent, they taste it too. And when they lick your feet, they're doing more than being quirky. They're bonding, comforting, asking, "Where were you? Are you okay?" Sometimes it's just a sweet, slightly slimy love note. But if the licking becomes obsessive, it could signal anxiety or pent-up energy. Offer more playtime, calming routines, or talk to a vet or behaviorist if it seems off. Because in the end, that slobbery affection, it's one of the many strange but beautiful ways your dog says, "I love you." Number 2, the silent shake. Every dog shakes their head occasionally. It can look cute, even funny. But if your dog starts doing it often, it's time to pay attention. That repeated shake isn't just a quirky move. It's their way of saying something doesn't feel right. Head shaking is a natural reflex, usually triggered by ear discomfort. It could be something small, like water left over from bath time, or something more serious, like an infection, ear mites, allergies, or a hidden object lodged deep inside. Take a quick peek. Is there redness? Swelling? A strange odor? If anything looks off, don't reach for human eardrops. Your dog's ears are delicate and need the proper care. A vet visit is the best next step. Because that little shake might seem small, but to your dog, it's a silent signal asking for help. And when you listen to those signals, you're not just protecting their health, you're deepening the bond built on trust, comfort, and care. Number 3, the great hide and seek. Have you ever found your missing sock behind the couch? Or a chew toy tucked neatly under your pillow? At first, it might seem like your dog is just being silly. But there's something ancient behind this funny behavior. Dogs come from a long line of survival-savvy ancestors, and one of their key instincts was hiding food or valuable items to keep them safe from thieves. Today, that primal instinct is still going strong. Except it's your slipper instead of bones, or a squeaky toy, or, let's be honest, your underwear. But here's where it gets sweet. If the item smells like you, it's about comfort. Your scent is your dog's version of a safety blanket. By hiding it, they're saying, "I want to keep you close, even when you're not here." So instead of getting frustrated when you find your shoe in the laundry basket, try offering them special toys they can carry and stash. That way, your favorite socks stay safe, and your dog still gets to play guardian of the treasure. Number 4, barking at ghosts. Or is it something else? It's late and the house is quiet, but suddenly, your dog stares into a corner, eyes wide, barking like they've just spotted a ghost. Cue the chills, right? Before you start Googling dog ghost sightings, take a breath. This spooky little mystery has some very real, very grounded explanations. First, your dog's hearing. It's next level. They can pick up frequencies far beyond what we can detect. So while you hear silence, they might hear a critter rustling outside, a neighbor closing a door, or a squirrel's secret meeting 2 houses down. Second, dogs smell the world in layers we can't imagine. A breeze could bring the scent of another animal or human drifting past, and your dog reacts like it's right there in the room. And then there's the classic, barking out of habit. Dogs are clever. If they bark and you look, talk, or move, boom, they've got your attention. Sometimes that void barking is just a fun little game. Let's see what I can stir up today. If your pup's midnight alerts happen a lot, it's worth checking the area. But if it's just the occasional mysterious woof into thin air, no worries. Your dog probably isn't summoning spirits. Probably. Number 5, why dogs eat poop. Yep, we're going there. Let's talk about a behavior that makes every dog owner cringe. Your dog eating poop. It's confusing, and unfortunately, it's not all that rare. This stomach-turning habit actually has a name, coprophagia, and it's more than just weird. It's instinctual. Back in puppyhood, mother dogs would clean their den by eating their pup's waste. It sounds strange, but it kept the area clean and reduced scent trails for predators. Puppies sometimes see this and, yep, they copy it. Fast forward to adulthood, and there are a few reasons your dog might return to the habit: boredom, stress or anxiety, lack of mental stimulation, or even nutritional deficiencies. And here's the kicker. Some dogs learn that eating poop means a dramatic reaction from you. They're not trying to disgust you, though they succeed. They're trying to get your attention. So what do? Don't panic, don't scold, and definitely don't make it a theatrical moment. Instead, look at the why. Is your dog bored, anxious, missing something in their diet? Try increasing engagement, providing puzzle toys, and keeping their space super clean. And if it keeps happening, don't hesitate to check in with your vet. Sometimes the solution is simpler than you'd think. Number 6, the quiet whining. If you've ever heard that soft, quiet whining from your dog as you slip out the door, you know it tugs at the heartstrings. It's not loud, but enough to make you pause and think about how much they love you. Dogs are social animals, and when they're left behind, especially by someone they trust, it can make them feel lonely. That soft whine, it's their way of calling you back or just comforting themselves in your absence. If the whining turns into something more, like nonstop barking or scratching at doors, it might signify separation anxiety. But don't worry, this is totally manageable. Start by practicing short separations, offering them a chew toy, or playing calming music while you're gone. If the whining doesn't stop, it might be time to reach out to a professional trainer to help them, and you feel better when apart. Number 7, rolling on suspicious grounds. You might catch your dog rolling around in the grass, rubbing their body into the dirt, or even worse, into a dead animal. You might gasp, "That's disgusting!" But your dog, they look absolutely thrilled. This quirky habit goes way back to their wild ancestors. Dogs used to roll in strange smells to mask their scent, helping them sneak up on prey undetected. While they're not hunting these days, that instinct is still alive and kicking. It's more about expressing freedom and feeling in control of their environment. Instead of scolding them for getting dirty, give them a gentle bath with mild soap, and maybe steer them toward cleaner patches of grass next time. But honestly, try to smile. At least they live fully, joyfully, and true to their wild nature. Ever catch your dog staring at the mirror, then suddenly barking at it like they've just spotted an intruder? Or maybe they growl at a squirrel on TV and charge the screen like a furry superhero. Don't worry, they're not losing it. This kind of behavior is most common in younger dogs who haven't quite figured out that reflections and moving images aren't real. To them, that other dog in the mirror looks suspiciously similar and way too close for comfort. Their bark is just their way of saying, "Hey, who are you and why are you copying me?" It's cute, a little chaotic, and totally normal. Instead of scolding, just redirect with a toy, a treat, or a quick game. Eventually, your pup will learn that the dog in the mirror isn't a threat, and the TV doesn't actually need protecting. Until then, enjoy the free entertainment. Number 9, the heavy pant. Ever catch your dog panting heavily and think, but it's not even hot out? It's a common moment, and it's easy to assume they're just tired. But that rapid breathing is sometimes your dog's quiet cry for comfort. Panting isn't just about cooling down. It's also a way for dogs to deal with stress. When they feel anxious, overwhelmed, or out of their comfort zone, their body reacts like ours does under pressure. That heavy pant, it's their version of deep breathing, trying to stay calm when their heart's racing too fast. So, what should you do? Start by looking around. Is the environment loud, crowded, or unfamiliar? Try guiding them to a quieter spot. If you're on a walk, slow your pace, crouch beside them, and speak softly. Just a few gentle words from you can do wonders. Because sometimes all they really need is to know that you're close. As you can see, every behavior, whether strange, funny, or confusing, is your dog's way of communicating love, trust, or need. They can't write letters or say "I love you" out loud, but every lick, bark, whimper, and bathroom stare is a sentence in their silent language. Understanding that turns you from just a pet owner into a true companion, someone your dog trusts enough to give their entire short, beautiful life to. If any of these behaviors feel familiar, Leave a comment and share the one that touched your heart the most. If the video made you love your dog even more, please like and subscribe. That way, the video can easily reach other dog owners who would benefit from it.